Greetings, my name's Matt. This is my very first YouTube video, very first YouTube channel. I figured it's a brand new year, try something new. I'm making this channel because I need accountability on working on a project that I've had in my mind and in my driveway for 11 and a half years. Um, it's sat there while going in and out of the garage every once in a while, kind of mocking me and reminding me that I'm just kind of lazy. So this year, 2020, I'm not going to be lazy. What project, you might ask? Well, it's this thing. 1978 Chrysler Cordoba. It came with a 360 cubic inch small block engine, a 4-barrel thermal quad carburetor. Luckily it didn't have lean burn on it, but it was always kind of a dog. It never really had any pick up and go. I think it was rated from the factory with 180 horsepower. 180 horsepower out of 360 cubic inches. That is the result of the smog wars, or the smog laws back in the 70s. It didn't used to have all this surface rust on it, but 11 and a half years of sitting in the driveway has taken its toll. But frankly, I don't care too much about the rust right now. I care about getting the engine back in it. So, and then we'll fix up the upholstery. You can see that my upholstery was Gorilla Tape for a while. Worked okay. Stuffed rags in there when the foam went out. This car did get me from Southern California to Taos, New Mexico and back with only one major breakdown. That was fun, but that's a story for another day. The engine, my buddy and I ripped out 11 years ago when I got a new truck, and I rebuilt it at Saddleback College in Mission Viejo. They had a spectacular machining program down there at the time, taught by a wonderful professor. May he rest in peace, that weird goofball. Sadly, he passed away a while ago. But we did have a program where I could rebuild this thing. This is the engine out of the Cordoba. It is not quite done. It's been sitting for a number of years. You can see here surface rust that I need to clean off. Distributor's rusty, but it's brand new, so I don't know if it's gonna work. If not, those are kind of cheap, at least to get a stock replacement. Still have the old vacuum distributor plug, etc. But from the outside, it looks like a 360 engine. On the inside, it is a 408 stroker motor. It is kind of camouflaged. I would like it to pass smog. So, but unfortunately, I don't know where the carburetor went. I had the thermoquad. I was going to use the thermoquad, but I don't know where it is. I might have thrown it away by accident, or just not thinking. So I'm either going to have to get a new thermoquad, which is probably a bad idea, or get a Edelbrock or Holly on it that will pass smog, have a carb number or something. Or if worst comes to worst, drop the coin on a carb certified EFI kit. Those are like $1,200 or $1,400, I don't know, but that's a project, or last resort project. Otherwise, it looks like it's fairly well together. It needs a few parts before I can stuff it in. It is internally balanced. I will need a flex plate and a flywheel. I had to grind off the weight on the transmission. This transmission was rebuilt about a year before the engine was taken out of it, so this it just needs new fluid, and it should be fine. Maybe. You'll notice that the hood is out of it. The hood is back here. Anybody wants persimmons, I got a whole bunch of them right now. The hood's back here. It's been sitting in dirt for a number of years. Hopefully it's not too bad down there. If not, well, that's what body people are for. So we'll get that worked out. So that's my introduction. I'm going to be working on that car Um, Today is January 2nd, 2020, so I'm going to be ordering parts this week. Just basic engine parts. I want to at least get the engine to the point where it can get stuffed in the car and everything hooked up and then broken in. It's never been ran with the new engine parts. So that is goal number one. Get the car running. At that point, I can worry about brakes, I can worry about suspension, I can worry about tires, I can worry about all that other stuff. And at the very end, I'll worry about bodywork, because I just want the damn thing running now. Okay. But thank you for watching. I hope this channel turns out pretty good, and I hope that it keeps me busy. Thank you.